Welcome back to Golf Simulator videos on YouTube. I'm here today with the Flightscope Mevo Plus connected to the Golf Club 2019, or better known as TGC 2019. Had several people reach out asking about chipping and putting on TGC 2019. Today I'm going to take you through some chipping. I'm going to try to show you some different variations around the practice area, whether you're chipping out of the rough, hitting a short chip or maybe a longer chip, a flop shot, a punch shot, like a bump and run, a normal chip. And we're going to look at some launch angles and spin and how the ball reacts in TGC 2019. So I've got a setup here for a 31-yard chip, and it's 1 foot uphill. I'm going to go ahead and select, whether this matters or not, I don't know. I'm going to select lob wedge. I have not verified if the club selection makes a difference or not. From what it seems so far, the data from the Mevo Plus is sending to TGC, and it's using its algorithm from there. So 31 yards. Let's kind of just hit a normal chip shot. So I'm going to try to land it maybe about 27 or so, 28. I hit that thing a little hard, it's got to check up. So first one got me. 34-degree launch angle, 4,000 backspin. I'll tell you what I'm going to do this time, is I'm going to try to get this ball in the air a little more, get that launch angle up, probably get that ball to stop a little better. There we go. Oh, still gonna roll out a little bit. I'll take that though. It's a decent chip. All right, 38-degree launch angle, 37. So let's try to get under this one even more. Open my stance up, lay that club down, try to hit down on it a little bit. Now will it roll to the hole? No, wasn't the best chip in the world. I flopped it up 45 degrees launch angle, so that definitely reacted completely different hitting it that way. Let's try to do one more and try to hit a little better. Obviously the Mevo Plus is doing a great job of reading the launch angle of these chips. There we go. Hopefully that has the speed and the launch angle. Look at this. Rock and roll. That's what I was looking for there. 37-degree launch angle, 3350. Reacting, really nicely so far. Let's take a 50-degree and try to do some more bump and run action with it. This is what I would usually do a bump and run with. 54, 50, a little easier to hit it with. Oh yeah, look how much lower that thing came out. Now it should roll out a little bit. Give me some roll. Definitely released more with the 50-degree. Spin was 25.69. Look at that launch angle, 25 degrees. Huge difference. Huge difference with the 50-degree. Let's try one more of those. Keeping my hands forward, de-lofting it even more. Ball's kind of in the back of my stance. Might get there this time. There we go. That was the rollout I was looking for. 2341 spin, launch angle was only 25 degrees. I think that gives us some good demonstration of that chip. Let's go to something else. Now for those of you that have used TGC 2019 before, maybe you can give me a tip here as I'm new. But I'm exiting out and going back to the chipping practice because I find it very difficult to move around the practice screen with the E button and select the right area. So if you have a better way of doing that, feel free to let me know. I was trying to use the C button to select pins and stuff. It was difficult. So feel free to comment below and let me know. So here we are in the sand, which I believe penalizes you, so we're probably going to hit this a little harder. It's got me set up for a sand wedge already. Like I said, I'd like to know if that's really necessary or not to change. 37 yards. We'll try to lift this one up a little bit. Yeah, I hit that pretty clean. It checked up on me. Yeah, look at the spin, 57.35. Launch angle was 36. All right, let's get a little more. That sand is really holding the ball back. Release low for me. Look at the sand. I'm telling you, the sand penalizes you. Going from that other chip, 36 degrees, 38.77. All right. I'm gonna pull up my pants here and get this thing there. Jeez. At least we're getting some good demonstrations. That's gotta get there. There we go. And that's where I would have wanted to lay the ball. I try not to hit past the pin. I mean, I would think that's a easy putt to make. 36 degrees, 41.78 spin. All right. Let's say that you needed to get up and over. Let's say this thing was a little higher and you had to launch it up. Let's see if we can launch this thing up a little bit. Look at that, I hit my ceiling. Not bad. 41 degree launch angle, 39.22 backspin. I'd say it rode that quite well. Now I know I can hit it even harder than that. Got this thing to the front of my stance. Club's kind of laid down there. I hit the ceiling again a little harder though. Ball's flying back at me. Not bad. Don't want to go crazy with it. Don't need to hit myself with a ball on camera. So I think that's some great examples there. Let's see if we can find one more example. Like I said, I'm exiting out and going back in because it throws you a different, oh, look at this. This will be tough. 12 yards. You basically have to land this thing right up there and kind of let it roll out. Here's another perfect example of short chipping on the Mevo Plus. All right. Here we go. I'm going to try to land this at like 10 yards or so. That isn't too hard. Yeah, look at that. Oh! It was a little hard, but not bad. 37 degree launch angle, 21.98 spin. All right. Try to leave this thing a little short now. Very difficult. Short chip. Oh, that wasn't the best. Still gonna work out. Look at this. Lipped the hole and I said it wasn't the best. I'll take it. I just knew I came across that thing a little bit. The break is what saved me there. I tried to lay that one like right, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. I wanted to show a really short chip. Perfect. 37 degree launch angle, 2000 spin. Let's see if we can get one more chipping example. I told everybody on numerous occasions, I'm far from being, even a higher level amateur. So I think it kind of almost helps everybody kind of see a variation of different things. I'm not sitting here striping every ball because that's not the level of golfer I am. So 28 yards, a foot downhill. You really kind of have to lift this thing up and land it but it's another rough shot. So I think this will be a good example. See if I can land this thing about 20 yards. No? Oh, there we go. It released for me a little bit. Didn't know if it was going to release for me. 41 degrees, 3,000 spin. That was pretty much exactly what I was trying to do there. Try one more. A little bit harder. I knew I hit that a little left. Still leaving it short. 36-degree launch angle, 45, 62 spin. All right, I'm gonna try to hit this one a little bit harder. Lift the ball up a little more. Not the best strike, that's for sure. I got more release on it, but that was not the best strike. 40-degree launch angle, 3,000 spin. Here we go. Struggling with this one. That was better. That was better. Just not really striking the ball the way I want to, but it's working out. Sometimes I feel like we get away with that a little bit in simulated golf. I mean, outdoors, you know, if you were to hit this rough and not hit the ball the way you wanted to, that ball's going to come out who knows which way. You could be chunking it, you could be thinning it. Better, but left, too hard. All right, we'll do one more here as an example. 38 degree, 3830 spin. Trying to get one up there nice and close, but here we go. That's gotta be it. All right. Took me long enough. Jeez. All right, so I think that's a great example of chipping with the Flightscope Mevo Plus TGC 2019. We took you through some, you know, short chipping there. Maybe next time we could do approach shots, or I'll try to do putting. But let me know in the comments below what you think. Please subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you later.